Hello and welcome to the milk tier list, where we are going to be going over which milk out of dairy, rice, soy, oat, and almond are the best overall. The four things we will touch on for each milk will be emissions, land use, water use, and health concerns. So without further ado, let's get into the list. 5. Dairy milk. According to the BBC, the production of 1 glass of milk every day for a year requires 650 square meters of land, which is more than 10 times as much land needed to produce the same amount of oat milk. The emissions of CO2 is 0.6 kilograms for each cup, being more than 3 times the emissions of rice milk. Worst of all, the water needed to produce that 1 glass of milk is 120 liters, the most of all the milks. Though the one health concern we could pull up was a 2016 study that found that teens with acne drank higher amounts of dairy milk, it is still ranked as the worst milk to buy. 4. Rice milk. With emissions being the second highest at 0.2 kilograms of CO2 for a 200 milliliter glass of rice milk, we had to put it in 4th. Though being a lot better for the environment compared to dairy milk, it still emits more CO2 than any of the other plant milks. Along with that, rice milk also uses the third most water, that being about 50 liters of water. But that being said, it uses the least land to produce, using anywhere between 0.01 and 0.2 square meters to produce that cup of milk. Health-wise, it gives little nutrients, and most being genetically modified, rice milk should not be your go-to choice of milk. 3. Almond milk. Though it has the lowest emissions out of all the milks, it uses the most water out of all the plant-based ones, using about 80 liters of water to produce a 200 milliliter cup of milk. It uses one of the least amount of space, though, making it the third best milk to choose. There are not many cons to almond milk besides it being not safe for infants and those with nut allergies. Overall, almond milk is an okay choice. 2. Oat milk. In second place, we have oat milk, the second least emissions and second least in water usage. Though it has the second most land usage, it only has a 0.2 difference than the least. Finally, it is one of the healthiest because it is often gluten-free, high in vitamins and minerals, and switches saturated fat with unsaturated fat. Overall, oat milk is a great choice. 1. Soy milk. Out of the 5 milks, soy milk is the best, using the least amount of water and the third least amount of land, emitting the third least amount of CO2. Finally, the only health concerns about soy milk are allergies and a study showing that consuming soy can increase the chance of breast cancer. With that being said, soy is still the best out of all the milks, being the best for the environment and having the least health concerns. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed our tier list video. If you did, please share this video with your friends. We would love to raise awareness about our carbon emissions and water usage and how to reduce both of that. And remember that a like and a subscribe is greatly appreciated. Bye.